Why is it that once Ghanaians see a Nigerian person in this country, everything about them will change?
As a Nigerian staying in Ghana, huh? I can say I feel shy. I feel very, very shy and embarrassed to say I am a Nigerian.
And I would say I fully understand why most foreign countries don't like Nigerians.
What is going on? What is going on? Why are you people? Nigerian has a lot of problems already. We have a whole lot of problems. Why are you guys tarnishing the image of this country?
When I get to experience some Nigerians in Ghana, they are very loud, in a way mannerless. And it gets very annoying, and I understand why people don't like that.
You guys will come to somebody's country and you won't behave yourself. The few ones that are misbehaving are making it to affect the ones who don't know anything.
And mind you, when I say Nigerians, I don't mean all of them.
AKA me. Example me. Imagine me explaining myself to people.
It's so not nice. It's so irritating in a way. Yes, I'll say irritating. The loudness, the disrespect, the mannerless on the mannerism exactly, and just overall way of just handling situations. They handle situation with so much anger and so much not trying to understand anything. Like
The bad ones around us as a stylish Nigerian image that they cannot buy us for even one kobo.
People that stays in Ghana are rich people. Seriously, people that stay there is no poor person in Ghana. If you are in Ghana, you are rich. Count yourself as one of the richest people in your village. You are doing well for yourself.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year to ya all. I know, right? This is my first sit down video in 2026 and I'm here to wish you all the best, okay? The blessings attached to this year is going to come to pass in your life. Amen to that. So on today's video, we're going to be checking out, videos from some Nigerians who lived in Ghana for a very long time, sharing their experience and why they prefer Ghana to Nigeria. Guys, without wasting much of your time, let's jump right into the video. But before then, I would love to appreciate my returning subscribers. Thank you so much for always clicking in. And if you're new here, my name is Delphina. I'm super excited to have you here. Please don't make it your last by subscribing to the channel, like this video and share the video. Also do it to press the notification bell to get notified whenever I drop another one. Guys, let's get right into it. And please, at the end of it, kindly drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's watch.
As a Nigerian staying in Ghana, huh? I can say I feel shy. I feel very, very shy and embarrassed to say I am a Nigerian. What is going on? What is going on? Why are you people? Nigerian has a lot of problems already. We have a whole lot of problems. Why are you guys tarnishing the image of this country? Tunubu dey there, the Tunubu us. You know, rich you now go come person country. You guys will come to somebody's country and you won't behave yourself. The few ones that are misbehaving are making it to affect the ones who don't know anything. You come to somebody's country and you are forming courtesan. You dey form courtesan for person country. Oh God. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? What do you guys want? Imagine me explaining myself to people. Imagine me explaining myself to people. I know that it's not all Nigerians that are bad, aka me. Example me. If you don't look for my trouble, I know they look for your trouble. I know send you. I know see your papa. But the fact that you will come to somebody's country and start misbehaving, prostitution, everybody they do prostitution. Girls now, apart from Nigerians doing prostitution in Ghana, there are so many other countries, even white women for Ghana, they do prostitution. But Nigeria, we make our own so popular. We know the shameful for prostitution. Why? There is no shame again. We know the shameful for prostitution. There are people doing prostitution like girls of nowadays. Ghanaian girls is not even excluded. I'm saying it. Not that I'm doing prostitution. I'm saying it. I'm somebody's girlfriend and fiancé. See, there are ways you do prostitution and you look packaged. You looked packaged. You look classy. You are doing prostitution. They look me for eye. Now you are the talk to. You are doing prostitution. You go naked outside around 1 in the afternoon, 2 o'clock for afternoon. You dey naked. You dey show for your body say you be prostitution. Why would Ghanaian men not look down on Nigerian girls? Tell me why. As a Nigerian girl, if you see Ghana guy wey take you serious, that means you are also a serious person. But you are doing prostitution, you think a Ghanaian man take you serious, is a lie. It's a very very big lie. They're not gonna marry you. Behave yourself. Nigerian guys wey dey here too, make una behave una self, for crying out loud. The country dey spoil, country dey spoil, things dey expensive every day. Una go comot for, no be only Ghana, una go. Why? I feel shy, despite that we are good people, but the bad ones around us as stylish Nigerian image that they cannot buy us for even one kobo. Why? What is going on? Sometimes I see some bad comments about Nigerians. I cannot fit talk. There is no way they don't have bad people. Every country you go, there is a bad people there and good people. But our own, it worst. It worst. We complain about government. We ourselves as a Nigeria, we are our own problem. Yes, we be our own problem. We are our own problem. You guys should change. Change, for crying out loud. Change. I know the hatred for Nigeria is something else. It's crazy, but we caused it. Yes, we caused it. Change. When you go to somebody's country, lower yourself down. Do like mumu. Lower yourself down. Respect yourself. When they look for you, then you know that they look for you. Don't go out looking for troubles. Respect yourself. Charlie. Respect yourself.
I'm Nigerian and I've been in Ghana for a very long time, taking about 14 to 15 years. And I would say I fully understand why most foreign countries don't like Nigerians. There's always this calmness, there is always this order, there's always this hospitality, there's always this manner, there's just always this thing that is so beautiful about Ghanaians, right? So when I get to experience some Nigerians in Ghana, they are very loud, in a way mannerless. And it gets very annoying, and I understand why people don't like that. And mind you, when I say Nigerians, I don't mean all of them. And I don't even mean the ones who are here. I mean mostly the ones who come to visit or relocate newly into the country. There's always this difference, okay, this person's a Nigerian. Because there's always this thing. It's normal, of course. Everybody has their own unique look and unique accents, right? But something always stands out. And it's so not nice. It's so irritating in a way. Yes, I'll say irritating. The loudness, the disrespect, the mannerism, exactly. And just overall way of just handling situations. They handle situation with so much anger and so much not trying to understand anything. Like
Culture shock as Nigeria living in Ghana. The first one is the church. We call it bus in Nigeria. You see the church. If it's supposed to carry 4 people or 3 people, they do not add more people to the seats. No matter how the party, the people are much, they don't add more people to the seats. That is so beautiful. But you see Nigeria, if it's supposed to be 4, the conductor, that is the mate, we put 6 people. They don't care if it's tight, if you are choked, no. They'll make it 6 and you have to bear it till you get to your destination. There's nothing you can do. 2 is the beauty of the tomato. The way the Ghanaians eat the tomato, the way they use it to do banku, kenke, a lot. People use it to eat yam, plantain. It's so nice. Like when I tried it, I really enjoy it. Sometimes I make banku with kenke in the house. I make fish tilapia myself because I enjoy it. I've never tasted anything like that in Nigeria. Anything raw like that. While the third one is the beauty of how the Ghanaians say, please, sure. It's so nice. Like it's easy for them to say like good morning to them. Pachog, I'm sorry, it's easy. Nigeria say I'm sorry, but it's not like the way Ghanaians say it. Anything, I'm sorry, thank you, I'm sorry. It's easy for them to say. It's so nice. But the fourth one is their beauty of their marriage. They are kente for the marriage, they are tired. You hardly know who is, if it's Ewe, if it's Gan, if it's Ashanti people. You know the difference of the person that's getting married. They are like one unique culture like that. But you see, Nigeria, it's easy to differentiate the Yoruba marriage, the Igbo marriage, the Niger Delta marriage. It's easy to differentiate their marriage. So I really like this 4 things that I've seen that is so unique in their culture.
It's so funny how people think that staying in Ghana or living in Ghana is that easy. Like People feels Ghana is so common, is so cheap to stay. Like life in Ghana is easy than any other country. You people are lying, oh. You people are lying. Ghana is not the Ghana you guys used to know yesterday. Ghana is now something else. That everything is so expensive. I've been here for 3 months now, trying to get accommodation, a better apartment is so difficult. Oh God, you guys will not understand. Funny enough, how people think that Ghana is like they're letting Ghana down or what, I don't know. Hmm. Even feeding in Ghana these days, even feeding, if you see someone staying in Ghana, just hug them and kiss them. Like I raise hand for them. It's not easy. Everything is so expensive. Feeding, even common indomie. Nothing is common in Ghana. Nothing is common in Ghana. I think it's time for me to start going to market to check cost of food stuff. Like, yeah, I think so. I think I will be doing that. Living in Ghana these days, I know there is no place that is life is easy these days. Even in Nigeria, everything is quite expensive, but or more. I think there is difference in this country called Ghana. People see it like it's just easy place you can go and relax. It's not easy, oh. It's not easy. Getting accommodation here in Ghana, hmm, getting a nice place to stay in Ghana, you must be rich. Seriously, you must be rich. And also, let me use this opportunity to ask guys, please, where can someone get a comfortable place, an affordable place, cool area with cool price? Like the ones I'm seeing, the ones I'm seeing. Yeah, like I'm planning to go back to my father's house to relax for a while. I cannot come and buy myself here. Hey, and people there are thinking that you're enjoying there, you're flexing, life is easy here, we are stressing ourselves. Come here and see stress. Come here and see expenses. Come here and see if you eat 3 square meal in a day. Like people that stayed in Ghana are rich people. Seriously, people that stay, there is no poor person in Ghana. If you're in Ghana, you are rich. Count yourself as one of the richest people in your village. You are doing well for yourself. It's not easy. It's not easy. May God help us. It's not easy. Accommodation free. Hey, in Ghana, even seeing it in a better place, a place that you even see roads, better roads to step on. Hmm. You cannot talk now before una say I'm using indirect way to say if we don't have good roads. Ghana is a nice place to stay if you can afford it. But me, I'm planning to run back. Oh, what I'm seeing big past me. Serious. God help us. Nowhere is easy. I don't know where someone can go and find comfort in this life again. God help us. Amen. Shalom. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Please, people should stop seeing Ghana as common place. So Ghana is a very big country. If you are not rich, you cannot stay here. Serious.
Shalom, guys. Hope you guys are good. I want to say something. In case what I want to say offends you, you're against it, not to verse, but I have to talk. My observation since I came to this country, I've been noticing this for a while. Why is it that once Ghanaians see a Nigerian person in this country, everything about them will change? First, let me start with accommodation. I came to this country. I spent almost everything I have because I was staying in a place that was easy for me to get. That was a furnished apartment where they asked me to pay 2,500. It was even 3,000. But with the help of God and everything, I was paying 2,000 Ghana cedis every month. It was not easy. And I was busy looking for apartments for complete 4 months, going to 5 months that I spent there. Not that Ghanaians don't have apartments, not that there are no houses in Ghana, but I noticed that once Ghanaians see a Nigerian person, everything about them change. They will increase their house rent once they see that you're a Nigerian. Some of them will not accept you. Some of them that I met, they will say, I don't want a Nigerian in my house. Yes, fine, I understand some of their reasons, but you are not supposed to judge everybody you see because of what one or two people are doing. It's not right. I thought Nigeria and Ghana are supposed to be the same, but I'm seeing a different thing. Now you go to a shop, a Ghanaian shop to buy something. Once they notice that you're in Nigeria, they will increase your price. Look at this. This is okra. I think they call it okra or something here, but you all know this. In Nigeria, we use it to prepare soup. Something that I would just walk to my mother's garden inside our compound or at the backyard, and I will plug as much as I want. The first time, this is the third time of me going to this particular shop to get this particular okra. The first time, they sold it for me for 4 pieces for 5 cedis. 5 pieces for 3 cedis. Yes. The second time, the woman said is 3 pieces for 2 cedis. Can you imagine? I go there this morning and see, I'm not happy because this particular thing that I came to buy was sold to someone for 3 pieces for 2 cedis. But once it got to my turn, they saw that I'm a Nigerian. The woman said, this is 1 cedi for 1. 1 is 1 cedi. How can you be selling this thing 1 for 1 cedi? Because you notice I'm not part of you, or I don't know. I know some of you with low mentality will start judging yourself or insulting yourself, or I don't care. Sometimes you say, let's keep quiet, but truth must be told. It's not right. We are supposed to be one. People see us, you increase house rent, you will not accept us in your house, you say different things about Nigeria. But do you want to tell me that you don't have your people outside different countries? What if your people are being treated the same way you are treating Nigerians? It is well, but I don't even think I'll go to that shop to buy this thing anymore. It's all time. I'm an Igbo girl, and something they happen to us 3 times before we learn. I've learned my lesson. It's not nice. What you guys are doing is not nice. It's not nice. We are all one. You see Nigeria say, I don't want Nigeria in my compound. I don't want Nigeria in my house. Why? Why? What have we done? Why? Can someone just tell? I want to know why. Tell me why in the comment section, please. I want to know why. What have Nigerians done? You people will just be acting mini God anyhow. What have we done? I want to know. Next year, what are you doing in Ghana? What do you go to Ghana to do? Ask me. I'm waiting for that rubbish question from you. Answer me. What have we done that when you people see us, you change everything about you? Some of you change character. Some of you, they will greet you, you keep face as if you are the giver of life. Why?